Looking for a one-week escape to paradise? The Philippines has you covered. In just 7 days, you'll explore historic Manila, cruise through an underground river, island hop in El Nido, swim with whale sharks and chase waterfalls in Cebu. No backtracking, just pure adventure and tropical beauty. Let's jump into the ultimate 7-day journey through the Philippines. The best time to visit the Philippines is from December to May. These are the dry months with plenty of sunshine, perfect for island hopping, beach days, and outdoor adventures. January to March offers the most pleasant weather, while April and May are warmer but still great for travel. Avoid June to November, as this is the rainy season with a higher chance of typhoons. For a 7-day trip to the Philippines, a mid-range budget is around $700 to $1,200 per person, covering local flights, hotels, tours, food, and transport. Expect to pay $25 to $60 per night for accommodation, $5 to $15 per day for meals, and $30 to $60 per tour for island hopping or activities. Domestic flights usually cost $50 to $100 each, and daily transport like vans or tricycles adds about $5 to $15. Budget travelers can go lower, while those wanting extra comfort should plan on the higher end. Arrival in Manila marks the start of your Philippine adventure. Begin by exploring Intramuros, the historic walled city where Spanish colonial architecture meets modern life. Walk along its cobblestone streets and visit Fort Santiago, a key historical site. Just a short drive away, spend time at Rizal Park, a large green space perfect for a relaxing stroll and people-watching. In the afternoon, head to the vibrant Bonifacio Global City, a modern district filled with impressive skyscrapers, shopping hubs, and colorful street art. It's a great place to experience the city's contemporary vibe and enjoy some local street food like isaw, grilled chicken intestines, and taho, a sweet soy pudding snack. For dinner, try pancit palabok, a flavorful noodle dish with shrimp and garlic sauce. Travel between Manila's key spots typically takes around 20 to 40 minutes depending on traffic, so plan accordingly. End your day by settling into accommodation in Bonifacio Global City or Makati, which are convenient for exploring and offer a range of modern lodging options. This blend of history and modern life sets the perfect tone for the rest of your journey. On day 2, catch an early flight to Puerto Princesa, Palawan's gateway to natural wonders. From the airport, it's about a 1-hour drive to Sabang, where you'll start your tour of the famous Puerto Princesa underground river. This UNESCO World Heritage Site features a stunning subterranean river flowing through a vast cave system, surrounded by lush jungle. After the river tour, spend some time relaxing on Sabang Beach, soaking in the peaceful coastal atmosphere. For lunch, try kinilaw, a refreshing Filipino ceviche made with fresh fish, vinegar, and local spices. Perfect after a morning of exploration. In the afternoon, visit the Palawan Wildlife Rescue and Conservation Center nearby, home to endangered crocodiles and other native species. As the day winds down, enjoy a simple dinner of lechon kawali, crispy fried pork belly that's crispy on the outside and tender inside. Stay overnight in Sabang or Puerto Princesa City, where you can find comfortable lodgings with easy access to your next day's adventure. The travel and activities today combine nature and wildlife for a truly authentic Palawan experience. The adventure continues as you travel from Puerto Princesa to El Nido, a scenic journey that takes about 3 to 4 hours through lush landscapes. Once in El Nido, embark on your first island hopping tour to explore incredible natural wonders like the Big Lagoon, where calm emerald waters invite you to paddle or swim. Discover Secret Beach, tucked away behind limestone cliffs, offering a serene and almost hidden paradise. For lunch, savor kinilaw na isda, a local fish ceviche made fresh with tangy vinegar and spices that awaken your palate. Later, unwind at the pristine Nakpan Beach, known for its long stretch of white sand and gentle waves. Staying in El Nido's town center keeps you close to the action and prepares you for the next day's explorations. This day perfectly balances stunning seascapes with authentic Filipino tastes, making memories that linger long after the sun sets. Day 4 unfolds with another exciting island-hopping adventure around El Nido's breathtaking archipelago. Explore stunning spots like Snake Island, famous for its unique sandbar that curves into crystal-clear waters, perfect for walking and snorkeling. Visit Shimizu Island next, a vibrant underwater haven where colorful coral reefs teem with tropical fish, ideal for snorkeling enthusiasts. For lunch, try laying, a rich dish made from taro leaves cooked in coconut milk with chili and shrimp paste, offering a creamy and flavorful experience. In the afternoon, stop by Seven Commandos Beach, a pristine stretch of white sand surrounded by lush greenery, perfect for relaxing or taking a refreshing swim. As the day winds down, enjoy Turon, a sweet snack of caramelized banana wrapped in spring roll pastry, offering a delightful finish to your day. Spend your evening back in El Nido town, where the vibrant yet laid-back atmosphere invites you to soak in the local vibe. This day's blend of adventure, nature, and authentic flavors makes it another unforgettable chapter of your Philippine journey. Setting off from the serene shores of Palawan, Day 5 brings you to the bustling island of Cebu. After a morning flight to Cebu City, prepare for a scenic 3-hour drive to Badian, winding through mountains and vibrant rural landscapes. The highlight awaits at Kawasan Falls, where an exhilarating canyoneering adventure challenges you to trek, jump, and swim through turquoise pools and cascading waterfalls surrounded by lush jungle. This action-packed experience perfectly combines thrilling outdoor activity with stunning natural beauty. Afterward, take time to relax beneath the cool waters of Kawasan Falls, one of Cebu's most famous spots. For lunch, savor puso, rice cooked in woven coconut leaves, traditionally paired with grilled meats or fish, giving you a true taste of Cebuano cuisine. As the day winds down, return to Cebu City and dive into its vibrant food scene by trying lechon Cebu, the island's signature roasted pig with crispy skin and juicy meat. Opt to stay in central Cebu City, where modern conveniences and transport options make exploring the next day easy and stress-free. This day perfectly blends adrenaline, culture, and delicious flavors, making it a highlight of your Philippine journey. The 6th day offers an unforgettable encounter as you head south from Cebu City to Oslob, about a 3-hour drive. Here, you'll have the rare chance to swim alongside gentle whale sharks, the largest fish in the sea, in their natural environment. After this amazing experience, visit the nearby Tumalog Falls, where cool, clear waters and a peaceful atmosphere provide the perfect place to relax and refresh. For lunch, try pork adobo, a flavorful stew of pork simmered in vinegar and soy sauce, a true Filipino favorite. Spend the afternoon soaking up the laid-back vibe on local beaches or wandering through the town before making your way back to Cebu City. In the evening, enjoy a bowl of kansi, a comforting sour beef soup with tamarind, ideal for winding down after an active day. As night falls, settle into your accommodation in Cebu City, recharging for the last day of your adventure. This day mixes incredible wildlife moments with serene nature and delicious local dishes, making it a perfect part of your Philippine journey. On your final day, take time to explore Cebu City's vibrant urban charm before your departure. Start with a visit to Magellan's Cross, a historic symbol of the Philippines' Christian heritage, located right in the heart of the city. Nearby, explore the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño, home to the country's oldest religious relic. For a taste of local life, stroll through the colorful Carbon Market, where fresh fruits, local snacks, and handmade crafts offer a true Filipino experience. For lunch, enjoy bachoy, a flavorful noodle soup filled with pork, liver, and crunchy chicharron, perfect for a comforting final meal. If time allows, visit the Tops Lookout for panoramic views of Cebu City and its coastline, a peaceful way to say goodbye to this beautiful island. Depending on your flight schedule, prepare for your departure from Mactan Cebu International Airport, completing your incredible week-long adventure without returning to Manila. And that's the end of your unforgettable 7-day adventure in the Philippines, packed with islands, culture, and once-in-a-lifetime moments. If this guide helped you plan your trip, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel inspiration. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.